Alright, good morning world. It's time once again for Navarra. I am very tired, but let's get back into it. Now, when we concluded last time, we just torn Castile asunder in a great war against them, Aragon and Portugal. Released Galicia and took 3 provinces for ourselves. We're currently coring them. We've stamped them down with harsh treatment. And trying to remember what comes next. Oh, that isn't good. Right. Portugal sees us as hostile, which is a shame because they used to see us as a friend. Trying to think if there's much else to do other than just waiting for the truce to expire with with Aragon. I was able to give Granada their claim on Cadiz, but for the next 5 years they're going to keep their claim on this province, however you pronounce it. So if I declare war on Castile straight away once that truce is up, they should keep the claim, and I may give them that province as well. Ah, thanks a lot, Crabwaggle. I'll have a look at that later on. Guess it's inevitable that Aragon and Castile would be in a coalition against me. Perhaps I should be considering other targets. Having France as an ally is a great boon. Just hope it stays that way. I think I'll make my move on Alicante as well. And then I'll be able to separate Valencia and take it for myself. Early on I said the Papal State looks like it'll be a powerhouse, but I guess not, they got wrecked. But they're always a good vassal to have, might be worth considering. I can't interest you in a loan, can I? I'm not scared of your torn to bits friend Austria. Oh, France would join. Oh, they would be interested in a loan. Don't spend it all at once now. Ursary's a sin, don't you know? Probably do away with all these expensive mercenaries. Look at that, my income shoots right up. Navarra is the only province that I have an armory in, so it's where I'm doing all of my recruiting. Lucky what happened so far is pretty much just what you see. Tore into Aragon straight off the bat, took these 2 provinces, Then took these 3 provinces, and then these 3 off of Castile. Simple as. Also vassalized Granada in an attempt to get into a defensive war against Castile. It didn't work, so I went on the offensive. Genoa's doing pretty well for themselves. They've still got their Crimean territories. And they've expanded up in Italy now. Whew. Tyrol did not have that province before. That's interesting. I'm gonna need a better navy, that's for sure. I think I should build it to my force limit with some cogs. And a few galleys. Rousselon will never be French. Don't even... Excuse me. They haven't even forced a claim on it. It'll be fine. Nice. Pretty bad day for Poland. Now, early on in the game, Austria got involved in the Tverrian succession war, and they got stomped so hard for it. So, it looks like it's going to be Bohemia as the next HRE. Which is fine. I've got big plans for Galicia, so I'm going to keep them as an ally. Pushes me over my limit, though. No thanks. What? Guess I never put harsh treatment there. Oh well, I believe in France. Buddies for life, am I right? Defended our territory, plus 15 relations of them. Oh yes, we can. Just lost a claim in a province I'm coring, so not a big issue. wonder if the Pope's going to pay me back, and I also wonder if he has the money to pay me back. Papal State. He doesn't have the money to pay me back, so I'll get this Cassis and I will wreck him. I hope I'll wreck him. He's got more military tech than I do. There we go. So I got a year to put that one into practice. Hopefully it doesn't get some more allies. I should probably strike whilst the Emperor is still weak. And while France is on my side. The Emperor will call in his buddies, but none of them are particularly threatening. Except for Tuscany. Yeah, Tuscany's a threat. Tuscany's a fairly big threat. Maybe I should wait until the Kaiser dies. Oh, but I only get this Cassis for a year. Oh, come on, look how old he is. I'm sure he'll die. Just in case, though, I'll move my troops into Naples and let France do the fighting for me. Rome barely has an army. Go. Not that vassalizing the Pope was any part of the big plan, but might be handy. Come to think of it, Tuscany has a couple of cores that the Pope would want back. If they got involved in this war, and France did all the stomping. Yeah, that might work. Of course, there's no point in risking my fleet over this. Nah, France will keep them protected. It'll be fine. Just rely on the France. Yeah, they'll join in. Great. Huh. So he's not calling in his allies? Well, he's got a couple of months too. Okay. Sure. Whatever works for you, Austria. Roussillon, now and forever, a Basque territory. Don't like the look of that battle. France gonna get wrecked. Don't want to help them. Right, if I increase relations with Brittany to 50, they'll drop out of the coalition. I'm not sure if they'll last all that long anyway. France should eventually get the mission to destroy them. I wonder if he'll be so interested in blockading me that he won't mind me blockading him. What a fool. Oh, poor Foix. They aimed high, but they got crushed for it. Well, maybe they got crushed for it. Nah, no way they can win that. Not even the great Foix. They tried. Okay, Truce with Aragon runs out in about a year and a half. Great thing about cancelled loan Casus Belli, you can make separate peace. Same war score to annex as it is to vassalize, but I'll just keep him vassalized. I suppose the aim of the game was the money, but still causes inflation, so we'll let him keep his dough. Certainly not revoking those cores, they're pretty useful. And now he joins the cause. That's pretty good. That'll give France some more territory, and they should be grateful to me for it. Not sure France will actually hold on to the territory. Oh no, Lorraine's a personal union of them. They should be able to core it. You better be grateful, France. Yeah, +10 for giving a province. Cancel these military access treaties because they're costing me diplomatic points, which I do not have many of. I wonder if I can get Tuscany in war in their own. Keep my troops here just in case. Too cool, you're a tool. Thank you, and welcome. It's just Austria left. I wonder if it's worth kicking them to the curb. And they're already being stripped of emperorship. It'd be a good opportunity to take and release Styria, but I'm not interested in getting involved in the HRE right now. Still, releasing Styria would be great. Might see what France makes of this war. Nah, I don't have the time. There's no time. Yeah, Tuscany doesn't need any loans. Hardly surprising, they own all that rich land. I don't really want the Papal State going away and burning his troops, so... yeah, maybe I'll just settle the score with Austria. Or maybe they don't want to. That's fine too. He doesn't have many troops, so... since I don't have any military access around here, I might just loot him for a bit. But manpower is quite low as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I doing? I'm getting confused is what I'm doing. Leave you at home. I just want to park a single regiment in each province to loot them all. Great way to get relations with France, make them lose a war and give them back their lost core in a peace deal. A lower tech cost. Give it to me. And be able to get my next idea, which would be great. Exploration. I think France got the looting first. What's this? I think I'm not looting these provinces. What a sham. I guess it's counting me as having military access to these HRE states, so at the very least I could loot Guyenne, but it's already looted. I'm not in this for chump change. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, done. Let's get ourselves home. Alright, Aragon's next. Truce with me until November next year. I got my claim in Alicante. Wish I'd had my claim in Sardinia. I need that province quite badly. Although I've got England as an ally, I do plan on stabbing them in the back before too long. I hope they don't annex Scotland. Otherwise it'll make things quite a bit more difficult for me. Oh, that's not bad. In fact, that's really good. Ooh, that's really good. I don't have to waste much time until Catalina gets on the throne. do hate wasting time. Use my war reparations to up my army a bit. There'll probably be mercenaries later on. Wow. The Teutonics are installing order in the area. Alright, we accept Castilian as a culture. Of course, it's always unacceptable for us, but we'll convert them later on when we actually have some spare diplomatic points. A little concerned about the best way to go about attacking the rest of the Iberians now. I don't want to really get involved in a coalition. Oh, what? That's not good. I will concede, I didn't see that one coming. How did I get all this aggressive expansion in the HRE? When I took Pfalz in France's name, did it give me the aggressive expansion? No, maybe people are still bitter about me ripping up Castile. Still never expected Austria to get involved. Ah well. We'll excommunicate him. Royal Marriage of England. Dunno. Oh sure, why not? Still a little while till Catilina becomes of age. 1 year to be precise. I really need to get ripping into Portugal. It's a big problem if I don't. They're already colonising down in Africa, and God knows where else. And I need to take care of that. Alright, rivaled by Brittany, that's not good. I was hoping to get them out of the coalition. Not that they're much of a pain, I suppose I could just give their lands to France. As long as Austria don't rival me, they'll drop out soon enough. can't even check what would happen if I declared wars because I've got this regency. What a bother. Just Rome, nothing big. Yeah, Rome was doing really well early on, but they got trimmed down to size. I'll get them their cores back later on. Maybe. It's just nice having a pope in your pocket. Come on, Catalina. Not bad. Regency Council for Castile. I was kind of hoping they'd declare on Granada, but I've been hoping that for a long time. France is suddenly disinterested in fighting the Iberians. Completely. Why is that, France? When did you become such a pacifist? But you'd fight Portugal? But you wouldn't fight Castile. Something wrong with you, mate. I don't think we have common rivals anymore. We might have to rival England. Which seems like a bad move. I don't really want them against me right just yet. Maybe it's because of my bad reputation. But I can't afford a guy to change that. When does that wear off? Ugh, 3 years. It's a lot of money to sink on something that might not work. Well, if they're interested in Portugal, by all means. Usury is a sin, don't you know? This could have the added bonus of them being war leader and allowing us to make separate peace with the Iberians. Oh, that's not good. Slow down, guys. Well, I'm almost certain I'm going to be going to war with England anyway. Might as well rival them now. Once I get plus 50 with Austria, they'll drop out of the coalition. At least they should. Let's get those exploration ideas going. Not that I can take any for a while. I'll need at least 800 to get myself those conquistadors. Damn, I need to stop Portugal. I'm probably infesting Brazil right now. Keep an alliance with France. Yeah, I'm not dropping that alliance with France. No way. They are my pillar of strength right now. Hope my queen lives a long and healthy life. She's fantastic. Yeah, speaking of colonial nations, we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves there. Nice. France and Galicia would both join in. England, Aragon, Castile. Seems promising. What could possibly go wrong? Oh well, my fleets would go farewell, that's for sure. Let's get those guys home. Yeah, I can expect just to be permanently blockaded here, but I do need to get these wars going. No aggressive expansion discount on taking provinces, which is annoying, but we'll survive. Right. Portugal remains war leader, the Iberians are drawn in, so is England, but England will be fine. They will never be a threat on the mainland. Oh wait, whoa, France. Come on, you said you'd join. That's better. Whew, that was close. That didn't draw in the coalition because Portugal's the war leader. I think I will try to avoid Portugal getting into my... Nah, there's no real way I can avoid them joining my coalition. Ah well. Go on, France. Dance for me. Let your 5 shock general do the talking. Suppose I should make a move on my targets, but I'll let France do all the heavy lifting first. No need for me to strain my back. No, they're really getting into it. Oh, good job. Well, that's great. Aragon and Castile no longer allied. Naples are making a move. Which is good. Weaker Aragon is better for me. Maybe I shouldn't be so keen to let France do all the sieging here, but it's more about weakening Portugal, I'd say. Still don't like that 19 stacks sitting around. France just reads my mind. Don't think they've quite completed their defensive ideas, so this should be a dawdle. Not even taking them. It's not often I rip into Castile this early in the game. Oh, hello England. Nice of you to join us. France is on the same page. Absolutely Naples, my bestest buddy. I don't like France competing for cardinals with me. Not worth the monarch points. All my dossing about means that Granada lost their claim on Jean, so Granada's as big as they're ever going to get. Foix leading the way with his 2-5-1. Lead on time. What do you do with Sunni provinces as a Christian? Well, as Tandy said, you get a lot of missionary conversion decisions as a Christian. Where am I looking here? Advancement of true religion is one of them. What else is there? I think there's at least 3. Heretic Cumbrio Act. Level 3 Theologian. Huh, I should look into that one. Act of Uniformity is another one, only requires admin tech. I got a 3 Theologian? Sadly not. Wow. Mighty Lorraine. doing their stupid little dance. Come on guys, you're giving me attrition here. Quite a lot of it. I'm just going to forget about this card now. France can have it. No point fighting over something we both want. I'd start stripping Portugal of their coastline. No coastline. No ships. No ships, no colony protection. Maybe I should be looking to take these islands. Tricky choices. England don't have any of their mainland cores, so I can't make them. Can't make France give them back. I could make them give up Lorraine. I wonder if they'd hate me for that. Might be an idea, though. I'd probably lose aggressive expansion for that. And although a strong France is good, I don't want them too strong. Alright, France ceded the siege to me. Excellent choice. But I don't even want this siege. I'll go for Lisboa instead. But I might get called for peace. So many things to worry about. Alright, well I want this province, so give it to me. Statutes only when the Pope hates you. Yeah, well, the Pope's not about to hate me. Oof, oof. That's not so good. Come on, Est. In fact, if I shift my troops onto there, I bet they'll give me it. Nope, they're not having any of that. Come on, Galicia. Get away. I want this province. Ah, there you go. They put a claim on the province, so they're not going to be budging. Yeah, oh well. Maybe if your homeland's under siege, you'll take a different approach. No. Oh. Yeah, pagans and Eastern religions are dire at converting due to their lack of religious decisions. It is a crying shame. still really wants Sardinia. Can't quite make a move for those Castilian ships there. It's not the Castilian ships that are a problem, it's the English fleet. Alright, they'll accept the loss of Lorraine. Let's play a little game here. Let's look at my aggressive expansion with... yeah, let's take Brittany, Savoy and Austria. 31, 39, 24. I've already forgotten what I just said. 31, 39, 24. Offer you Lorraine and nothing else. $31, 39, 24. Okay, so it was just France that lost the aggressive expansion, not me. It appears that they've fixed that then. Oh well, gets England out of the war one way or another. You live to fight another day, Battle Pope. Great Leon has fallen. Stop sieging these crap inland provinces, Galicia. You know your heart. You want the... Yeah, that's right. Go for the coast. Excellent. Alright, that's one province that I actually want. Oh, that's good. There's going to be a lot of unjustified demands in this war, so getting a discount on them is quite nice. That guy with the Naj idea, that's pretty cool. Naj have a sickeningly high ability to convert, so keeping them as pagan would be a good way to do it. Let me in on this. I haven't had much prestige from battles. Now, can I make it to Sardinia? It's not an HRE province. And it's Lombard. That doesn't matter. We'll try it. Yeah, going theocracy and doing that would probably work. It's kind of strange littering the world with theocracies, but at the same time kind of good. Alright. Sardinia, don't let me down. I want you pretty badly. I think Naples took care of the Aragonese fleet. Go, go! That's sweet. Kinda liked having legitimacy. Alright, could probably make peace with Castile right now. Just those two should be plenty. If I give that to Galicia, it's probably for the better as well. Maybe I should take more. If I strip them of their coastline completely, it's far too expensive. I kinda wanted this province. I could give it to France, but they would just sell it. I wonder if they would sell it to me, though. I mean, I have a claim on it. Oh, hold on. With the glitch at the moment, they might not be able to sell it. And that would be kind of funny. That would be kind of really funny. Out of all this, I'd only be getting one province. Maybe I should hold out for Burgos. Take a lot more war score. I'm sure we can handle that. Not that I really want France to have that province, but I'm curious to see what they do with it. Give up my dreams on Burgos. But I want it. Isn't that a good enough reason? Oh, that's good. Almost there. They'd probably sell it straight back to Castile. However, they wouldn't sell Murcia. They'd keep it because it's coastal. If I strip them of their coast, they cannot colonize at all. But Andalusia is just a bit too expensive. They can't colonize if their capital doesn't have a connection to the sea. So if in the next war I take Andalusia, then they'd be screwed. It's a shame, it's just so expensive. That's a pretty nice deal, though. Pretty damn nice deal. Of course, I'd have the issue of always having France here. Probably go to war over it eventually. Maybe I shouldn't be so hasty to do that. It does mean France has to choke on the aggressive expansion, not me. Well, it's interesting. That's good enough reason to do it. Yeah, I didn't seem to get much aggressive expansion with that, which is good. Ugh. I didn't want that. Don't think they're gonna like me taking Sardinia either. But maybe I can work this out to my advantage. In fact, forget maybe. I think I can. I think we definitely can. I need to remember that my main objective here is to strip Portugal of power. If I keep that in mind, then this might just work out. Of course, I need to take Sardinia as well. Yeah, but I'm going to take my troops away from there because they're just burning on attrition whenever anyone walks by. Man, I need Sardinia to fall right now. It is the key to my power. Yeah, if you take lands within the HRE, there's a 50% bonus to the aggressive expansion that you receive with other HRE members. So do not expand via conquest in the HRE unless you've got some kind of plan. Okay, France isn't coring this province, maybe. Oh, they are. They are. That's kind of good. Oh, nice. That'll give me quite a bit of aggressive expansion. Don't have any... not too worried about Alicante, really. Probably shouldn't bother with it. I'll just stick to Sardinia. Yeah, Sardinia's fine. It's mine, I tell you. Mine. I don't want any revolts here. No claims, it's going to take a while. Yeah, it's worth it. Allied with Lithuania, Switzerland and Mantua. You think France would help me out? No. Okay, sure. Not Venice, please, no. Oh well, France, I hope you like doing a lot of heavy lifting. Come on, I need Algarve to fall right now, please. Genoa is going to be my next target. And they're really short on galleys, but now that Venice is getting involved, yeah, it might not be so simple. How many galleys can I afford? Well, I'm sure with France at my back it'll be okay. I need another 80 relations. I'm not likely to get that. Maybe I just need to ride out this coalition for a wee while, but I don't want to. Oh, great. Great. Now, if you just want to take care of my revolts too, yeah, yeah. Ah, typical. Just a bit too expensive. Alright, well, forget that one. How about these two? No, even worse. Right, well, I want Porto to go to you, which leaves me with another 50 to play with. Which is really only 24 and 26. I don't want to take more land. I need to rob you of your coastline. But when there's nothing else I can take, I don't even have a claim on it. Well, it's all about weakening you, so I'll just take the aggressive expansion on the chin. I'm sure France will deal with that revolt for me. No need for me to get involved, I'm sure. Stomp. Alright, aggressive expansion looking very high on the whole. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Something insane. Oh, that's nice of France. I get to fight those rebels, and because I'm only flanking, I'm going to take no losses. Just as planned. Oh, hey, you stay out of there. Okay, 2 more wars with Portugal, and then they should be a thing of the past in terms of a threat. Hopefully I don't get caught doing this, but I should really get a claim on Coimbra. No, it's not worth the risk. One more coast of Castile and they're out of the colonial race. Target of a fairly large coalition. Honestly, I'd quite like to strike against it. But that's a huge number of people to fight. And France won't join in. Even though they love me. What's your problem, France? Oh, poor Foix, the last remaining French vassal, and they're being absorbed right now. unpleasant people in this coalition. Venice is someone I really want out though. Let's get those relations sky high. Did you rename Barcelona Arcelona? Yes, I did. Maximum maturity. Portugal's in the coalition. That's kind of good. I should try and get Genoa out of it though. I'm gonna get just 30 more. That won't be enough. There's a thought. You're in the coalition. You don't have a truce with me. But part of the plan is to get Genoa in on this. It's tempting, but I cannot. Oh, what? That's not good. I got caught 0.06 per chance per month and I got caught. That hurts quite a lot. I need to keep that marriage with France going. Bad relations with France, cannot be doing with them. A lot of things I want to do at once, but aggressive expansion is acting as quite the barrier to entry. Might as well get that Madrid claim while the going's good. Surprised that Portugal haven't joined in the coalition. Points. Even more free points. Okay. Yeah. I'm nervous because I gotta go fast. I can just about get Genoa out of that coalition, but I'd need quite a bit more points. Worth it. pound, you know. That's it's plus 50. Get out of this coalition. Come on, come on, come on. Right, well I can instantly get them out of this coalition if I just ally them. And because I don't care about the alliance, I can just dissolve it straight away. But maybe that's not such a good idea. I'll keep the alliance for now. France will join in. Allied with Burgundy, that's an issue. But otherwise they join the coalition against me, which is pretty widespread. Right. I got a better idea. Welcome to the fold, Leon. Okay. Let's go exploring. I need another tick. Right, what's the best way to the New World? I'm a big fan of the Brazil route myself. Diplo-vassalizing Galicia. I'm not interested in vassalizing Galicia right now. Their use is still to come. I'm kind of using them as a buffer state to take these Portuguese coastal provinces without me generating the aggressive expansion. Of course I'm going to have to take Beira, whatever this province is called eventually. But there is a little bit of method to my madness, I assure you. Oh, they did join the coalition. Well, that might be useful. A bit of patience will go a long way here. Don't often go colonising, so I forget the best route.
I suppose we can look at the map on the wall.
Yeah, okay. Am I playing around in New World?